Good morning everyone. Welcome to Dhruva IAS Academy's News Navigator. In today's session, we will be analyzing the Delhi edition of The Hindu newspaper 11th March 2025. Without any delay, let's get into it. Before I begin, let me highlight that we have given the contact details of Dhruva IAS Academy. If you have any issues regarding your preparation, if you need any kind of guidance, you can reach out to us and we will be very happy to assist you. Coming to the first category of articles, that is end-to-end reads. Under this, the first article that we will be reading is in page number 6, which is an editorial article. This particular topic is in news repeatedly, hence we need to cover from all dimensions. This topic is relevant for GS2 when we talk about polity and governance. At the same time, in GS2 itself, if we talk about education topics. To mention a few, higher education reforms, federal relations, etc. The next article under this category is also in page number 6, which is again an editorial article. This particular article highlights the India-US bilateral relations. This article highlights what are the legal issues associated with bilateral trade agreements and how it will conflict with world trade organizations. This topic is relevant for GS2 when we talk about international relations, and it is also relevant for GS3 when we talk about Indian economy. The next article that we'll be reading is in page number 7. This particular article talks about why we have obesity crisis in India and how the flawed food regulations are the main reasons for it. The article highlights that India's food regulations are industry friendly, but they are raising the obesity crisis. In this context, we should not forget the recent economic survey recommended that we should impose health tax on ultra processed foods in India. This particular topic is relevant for GS2 when we talk about social justice topics of healthcare sector in India. It is also relevant for GS4 when we talk about corporate ethics. The next article under end-to-end rates is in page number 7 again. This particular one talks about the wage stagnation in India. It is an informative article. It provides a comparative data of wages in 3 segments, that is salaried employees, casual workers, as well as self-employed. This article is relevant for GS1 and 2 when we talk about social issues and social justice subject, especially the topics related to employment. It is also relevant for GS3, Indian economy and labor market. Kindly pause the video and cover these dimensions while reading this article. The next article that we need to read is in page number 8. This particular article gives a very good understanding of what is quick commerce and what is a dark store, what are the possible reasons for the growth of quick commerce in India, at the same time how it is impacting the regular retail sector in India. This particular article is important for GS3 economy as well as science and tech, especially the topic like digital economy. Coming to the last article under this end-to-end category is in page number 12. This particular article highlights that India is the second largest arms importer in the world. It provides a clear data about from where India is importing in the past as well as in the present. At the same time, which countries in the world that are importing arms at a larger scale. This particular topic is important for GS3, especially when we talk about internal security, and GS2 when we talk about international relations. Apart from this, the next category is news without notes. These are the articles that we must read on a general note. The page numbers are highlighted here. Kindly go through them. The next category is Google and Note. There is only one topic that we need to search under this category. That is PM Schools for Rising India, PM-SHRI. When you are covering this particular scheme, kindly keep these dimensions in mind and make notes on them. Next one, coming to the points to note, today we have an example that is related to ethics paper. The decision of 3 major associations of gaming firms to put forth ethics code is a very welcoming step when we talk about transparency and accountability. Last, coming to the curiosity corner, the yesterday's question was, what is Jevons paradox? Jevons paradox is an economic theory that states that increased efficiency in resource use can lead to increased consumption of that resource. If we look into how it works, when a resource becomes more efficient, it becomes cheaper to use. When a resource becomes cheaper, people tend to use more of it. This increased demand can lead to more resource consumption overall. Coming to today's Curiosity Corner, we have presented 2 different charts of the same concept. Analyze those charts and give us the name of this particular concept. Kindly mention your answers in the comment section. And that's for today's News Navigator. Please consider subscribing to our WhatsApp, YouTube, and Telegram channels for more videos like this, as well as study materials. Thank you for choosing Dhruva IAS Academy. See you all in our next session.